What is computer vision? Imagine you're at a coffee shop for an interview with a man named John, but you've never met him. You wouldn't know him even if he were sitting next to you. How do you find him? You know he's male. He said he's wearing a green shirt and a blue hat. Using these details, you managed to pick John out of the crowd. Computer vision is a form of artificial intelligence that lets computers identify things using a similar method. They use an algorithm trained to collect predefined features, helping them pick objects out of the crowd, potentially millions of objects with faster and faster recognition. Social networking sites use computer vision to identify and recommend friends to tag in photos. They've collected details, piecing together who people are and getting better and better at knowing the difference between your friend Frank and your dog Frank. What is natural language processing? Imagine you're at the hairdresser. The receptionist tells you, the stylist is free. But what does that mean? That the haircut doesn't cost anything? That the stylist has been released from prison? Of course not. It means the stylist is ready for your haircut. You know that because you have context. Computers are programmed to identify written and spoken words. But to really communicate with people, they need to understand context. That's where natural language processing, or NLP, comes in. Computers use NLP to look beyond individual words or phrases and understand the context they're being delivered in, often enough to communicate with virtually anyone in real time. Natural language processing lets virtual assistants like Siri and Alexa understand that when you ask them to play some rock, you're not asking Siri to pick up a guitar or start banging stones together, but to play some tunes.
What is data? In simple terms, data is captured information. Information in any form, on any subject. We generate data in all of our daily activities. For example, the number of times your heart beats per minute can be data. However, that data is only valuable if someone is capturing and analyzing it. That's why more and more businesses are gathering, compiling, and tracking as much data as they can. They are hoarding it, hoping they can translate it into valuable business insights. Because of this explosion of data combined with recent radical advancements in technology, especially machine learning and artificial intelligence, you see the FANG effect. This is when companies like Facebook, Apple, Amazon, Netflix, and Google build their entire business models on the data you generate when you use their services. Data is still a largely untapped resource that is changing not just companies, but entire industries. It can power self-driving cars, allow huge leaps in rocket innovations, and even predict what you will purchase and how you will behave. This brings up big ethical questions about how data should be used and secured. To address these issues, countries are passing laws governing data use. In 2018, Europe passed the General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR, a set of laws governing how data is collected, stored, and used. It asserts that data privacy is a fundamental human right. Many other countries are passing similar legislations. Data is the greatest untapped value opportunity for organizations today.